If you're using ATAS and you're still tracking all of your trades in a spreadsheet, or even worse, not tracking them at all, you're flying blind. I did the same thing for months. Here's the 3-minute fix that changed everything for me. Hi, I'm Niklas. I'm a futures prop trader and I've built PropControl because my goal was to have a command center where there's everything inside what matters for futures prop traders, like trailing drawdowns, your equity curve, all of your statistics you need to improve, and even a strategy with options gamma analysis and an AI prop coach that helps you to get better. And today I'm going to show you guys how the PropControl and ATAS connection works. We have just launched the PropControl indicator. What is really amazing, guys, it is not just showing you the levels of the options exposure, it also synchronizes all of your trades with ATAS and PropControl, so there's no manual export and import necessary to get the data into a journal. So it just synchronizes all of your trades and you have everything in place in PropControl. So to set this up, you just need to log into PropControl, and down in the left corner you have the settings option, and here you can see API, and we have just launched the API connection. So here you can download the ATAS indicator, put it in the ATAS folder I'm just going to show you next, and then you have your API key and you have your account ID from the exact challenge or the exact futures prop firm you're trading with. So you just set up your account inside of PropControl, like my actual Lucid challenge at the moment. And then here inside, I just gave it the name Lucid 50K, and everything is connected. And then we have it inside here in PropControl in the settings tab inside of API, and then you have your exact Lucid 50K challenge or your exact prop account number inside here and can connect it to ATAS. The next step to get everything inside of ATAS and the synchronizing, we need to download the indicator. So we just download propcontrol.dll, and then we have this thing in our downloads file. And the next step is to put it inside of the indicator folder of ATAS. So in my case, it's at documents, and then inside of the ATAS folder and inside of indicators, and then to pull it up and just like copy it over here. I already installed the PropControl for sure, the indicator, and now it's inside, and now we are launching ATAS. So if you're just logged into ATAS, just like close it for a moment, put the file inside the indicator folder and relaunch ATAS, and then it should work. And after we match the indicator inside of the ATAS document folder, for sure the next logical step is to start ATAS again and log into ATAS. It just loads a couple of seconds. I have a lot of charts open, and then we are inside of ATAS. So, and we are finally inside of ATAS, and now you can see that I've already installed the PropControl indicator. So I just want to give you a quick introduction how it works. So we have the PropControl control center over here. What's really amazing, because it shows you in real time how you're performing inside of your prop trading challenge or inside of your funded account, and you have your daily loss. So your daily loss, it's set over here inside of the prop accounts tab, and my daily loss at the moment is $500, and my max loss for trades is $200 fixed risk. So it's connected to PropControl. So you can see I have remaining $1,882 of my trailing drawdown, and I just reached like 5.9%, was decent of my trailing drawdown. And then if I'm losing intraday and I'm going over the $500 loss, it actually makes an alert over here and everything is red and shows stop trading. And the same thing, if you increase your max risk, also shows you that you should stop to trade. Yeah, what's really amazing. So you have the dashboard inside here and the trades synchronized. So how we get this inside of this chart. So I just open a new chart for you in the ES. And then basically what you do is you click on the right mouse, and then you pull up it should already be inside of ATAS, the PropControl indicator, and then you have 3 indicators over here. So we have the PropControl trade sync, we have the PropControl overlay, what is that over here, and we have the GEX plan. So I've just mentioned at the beginning that we have like a gamma exposure strategy inside of PropControl in the strategy tab, and the exact trading plan and the exact levels are matched inside of PropControl every day, so you don't have to copy and paste them inside. But I want to show you how the trade function and the trades synchronizing how we set this up. So you go to trade synchronizing, and over here, it's really easy. You will understand it. You just put like your API key inside. So the API over here and the exact account ID. And after that, you click apply, and always make sure that ES or NQ is matched. So we just have the function at the moment for ES and NQ. And I'm trading the MES, so the micro contract, and the MNQ, the micro NQ contract. And I always have it like on my micro chart over here. So if we just put the overlay by side, you can see it's connected and it's rating for trades. So when it's Saturday at the moment, so actually now I cannot show you how it works, but for sure I can guarantee that it works. And then you go inside of your trades, and then it synchronizes all of your trades inside, and after you placed orders. So then it shows you the P&L and the orders over here. And then simply you put the indicator of your charts where you're trading with. So I'm trading the MES and the MNQ, and here the synchronizing is connected at both charts. Make sure that it's connected on the charts you're trading with. So it automatically imports the trade into PropControl. And then we have the PropControl command center and the dashboard over here. So this dashboard I try to have like on every chart, like also on the overview chart and stuff like that. So I immediately see if I hit my daily loss or something, and to not do stupid mistakes. And finally, the PropControl strategy section. So here we have the gamma exposure. So we can see how hedgers are positioned in the market based on options. So they're hedging their positions with the options and with the futures trades. And we can basically see with the GEX trading plan and the AI forecast, it analyzes the options, future and gamma exposure for you and creates a trading plan around that. And this levels and this trading plan is also matched in the indicator, and the levels are automatically on your chart, what is really amazing. So if we make it visible, we can see we always have like an alternative short and a primary long. And don't take it seriously at the moment with the levels, because it is Saturday and a lot of shit is going on in the world right now, and positions gets closed over the weekend because of volatility and stuff. But inside of the week, you can see, like in my YouTube shorts, trade examples, and also in the other videos, you can see on my channel the trade examples and recaps. So what I'm doing here is like trading the levels. So you have this box here, and we can go long from the 750s to the 60s and put our stop loss for the primary long around the 540s. And what's a really huge stop loss at the moment, because the levels are not like the best yet during the weekend for sure. And then we have the TP1 and TP2. So also the risk reward is horrible at this moment. But for example, for this short here, we have this short in this box with the alternative stop loss over here, and can go short inside of this area. And then we have a TP1 and TP2, what is almost like on average 2-to-1 if we hit TP2. And then I'm looking for confirmations inside the order flow. So don't take this trade plan blindly. Just match it with your order flow, with your confirmations based on absorption, exhaustion, the volume profiles, and all data you are using for your trading in general. Yeah, and then you can increase your edge basically with the options levels. So yeah, finally, if you're using ATAS, I guess it's a really cool feature with the synchronizing of the trades. And if you want to use the gamma exposure levels, you can use it. And if not, just like synchronize your trades with PropControl and enjoy the really cool trading journal, where it is automatically imported from ATAS. If you're using other platforms like NinjaTrader and stuff, the indicator and the connection and the automatically synchronizing will also follow for other trading software. And yeah, basically, thanks for watching. And if you like this stuff, please subscribe my channel. And if you want to sign up for PropControl, there's a 14-day free trial for it in the descriptions. And we see us in the next video.